Wondered about the Young Turks. First of all, being half Armenian, wonder about the Young Turks because it's basically like naming your news broadcast the Gestapo or something. The Young Turks were an instrumental force in the Armenian genocide. But this right here, this hook and ladder infomercial, I think usually they're more off the cuff, so somebody's really paying them for this opinion here.
Idea that Muslim religion believes in Jesus as a prophet.
Jesus is a very sacred prophet in Islam.
Hello, idiots. We would like your sentiment to... It's such a convoluted thing. The genocide in Gaza is horrific, evil crime against humanity. But it's being done to start a religious war. The same people who defended post 9/11 war. It's the same exact war, just way less people are dying. There are a lot more people in Iraq than there are in Palestine, but the same people who did the false flag 9/11 did the Israeli concert hoax attack to get the genocide over there. They just want war. They want the power that comes with war. They want the money that comes with war. I'm sure there's all kinds of motivations for all of this, but this shit is insane. We have a bioterrorist government that did 9/11 COVID. They did COVID to mask 5G EMF poisoning. I really wonder if the whole 5G thing with the AI mind control and robot armies and whatever is their end game, and they're just using these wars to distract from, normally there'd be a lot of attention on, hey, how come you guys are cooking everybody's brains and the COVID bioweapons, so this war is taking heat off of it. Who knows? But whatever's going on, it all seems plotted out. So, but these guys, I've always, out of all the news organizations, I've been most, not that I watch them, but the bits I've seen, I've been on the fence of wondering if the Young Turks were complete cabal sellouts, because they'll happily sell you the idea, these are right-leaning, these are left-leaning. They'll let them speak all day, as long as you don't mention that it's a cabal that owns both parties and controls the narrative, the all things, to make all things evil as much as they possibly can.
So much so that when God sends his messenger back down when everyone is saved in the Quran, he does not send Muhammad. He sends Jesus back. Okay? So that's how holy and important.
I've never heard this man mention any religion in my life when all of a sudden.
Jesus is in Islam. How often have you heard that?
Never, literally never.
And I didn't know why until recently, to be honest with you. And now I know it was propaganda from Israel to get Americans to hate all Muslims, so that when Israel kills them and takes their land, you were going to say, well, I mean, what are you going to do? The Muslims are the terrorists, not the Israelis, but the victims are the terrorists. It has been an overwhelming propaganda campaign to smear Muslims in this country.
My God, I just am shockingly learning this. like 9/11 truth has been around. Anyway. I hate that they came from my brain, because this stuff is all just so easy to see through, and they ripped my brain out and put demons in. This is what happened to me. This shit would have been so easy to dismantle. It's just all so obvious and all such awful lies. That's anyway, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hopefully good wins eventually somehow. Hopefully good's a lot more sane than all the zealotry that goes on. These guys with the brain bugs, hopefully there's someone out there who gets the brain bugs out of people. Once you start working for evil lies like that, I don't know, it just something takes you over, and you're whatever it is. They came for me personally, but once you join their sold out system, their deceptive system, you spend the day talking about hang loose hand signs, and then the next day there's Mr. NWO hand sign walking in front of you. But yeah, it was the day before this. I was saying that the devil hand thing is arbitrary. Like, it could be anything. You know, if it's demons or whatever it is, it's whatever's controlling them. Could have picked any old symbol, right? And I was like, it could just as well be the hang loose symbol. And that was what I was saying for a day to like my family and random. And then this guy in the supermarket the next day, I'm just on my phone, walking in front of you, slow. This is their gang stalking shit. This is what they do every day. So anyway. Whatever. I mean, these guys are hoping demons win, and they're gonna do all the evil they possibly can. They're hoping that evil wins, and brain bugs. They're not on Team Humanity. They're on Team Evil Brain Bug. I don't know. Hopefully someone up there defends humanity.